Namaskar my friends, and today I'm back here with another Transformers review, and yes, we finally have the Red Gladiator by APC Toys, aka Cliffjumper from Transformers Prime. This is a mold that was produced by Hasbro a long time back. APC have just taken it and changed out a couple of things and have just made it better. Now this release was, it happened about 1.5-2 years ago, if I'm not wrong. But I just received the pre-order notification a couple of weeks back from Shozy Store. That's right, I got it from Shozy Store, and here he is right now. So I really wanted to review this because I'm a huge Transformers Prime fan. So without further ado, let's quickly have a look at the box. This is the front of the box, lovely artwork here of a Wheeljack going on right now. Wireframe model of Wheeljack right here of Cliffjumper. Beg pardon, not Wheeljack. Same here, same thing going on right here as well, and we've got the similar artwork, the same artwork here on the side as well. Red Gladiator, yes, protection, Red Gladiator, that's the name. And again, protection, Red Gladiator, got a warning sign right here. So now let's have a look at first the accessories, and this, my friends, is an interesting one. So for accessories, we do get these two Dark Energon shards, and this is something that Megatron used quite a lot, and this was something that was used to impale Cliffjumper to turn him into the zombie corrupted Dark Energon possessed Cliffjumper. This is also called Unicron's Blood in the show. So yeah, he comes with two of those, and he comes with, do get Jack. Let me just get the lights down a little bit better for you guys. There you go. Do get Jack. Not the best painted face, but yes, you can definitely understand that is Jack. That looks very good. RC's human comrade, I suppose. RC was basically in charge of this guy. We also have Raphael. There we go. We also have Raphael again. Very nice, and yeah, nice sculpt going on right there. Not the best as far as paints are concerned, but yeah, you can definitely understand that is Raphael. And finally, we have Miko. Yeah, that's my bulkhead voice. So yeah, there we go. We get Miko right here. And yeah, what a role these three children played in the show. And yeah, absolutely amazing. If you haven't watched the show, then I highly recommend it. Do go and watch that. And yeah, there we go. We do get the shards, and we do get the humans for accessories. And by the way, this is how he scales with the human figures, and yeah, those don't quite scale together. Those really don't. But well, it is what it is. At least we get them, or rather these characters as accessories, which is a big bonus in my opinion. So now let's have a look at Cliffjumper. Here we have Cliffjumper in all his glory, and just zoom out a little bit. So yeah, very good looking figure. So a couple of changes that APC made to this mold was, first thing, the paint. You know, it doesn't look plasticky. It has got this very matte finish to it, and I really like that about this piece. I really do like the fact that he is all matte and not glossy and not very shiny or not plasticky like usually how Hasbro does them. So that's something which is very good. I like the metallic paint here as well. Aesthetically, that looks very pleasing to the eye. I really like the way that looks. Looks amazing. And of course, the head. And he's also got light piping right here, as you can see. It does. This head does light up a little bit. His eyes do light up a little bit, as you can see. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? Nice light piping going on as well. Really like that. And yeah, the overall sculpt and everything, absolutely the same as the original. But one good thing is that these headlights right here, they do come and form part of his torso right here, as you can see, which is a nice little touch, and I really like the way the headlights have been done. So yeah, I really like what APC Toys have done. They've just taken something which looked a little bit dated, and they've just taken something which was released many years back, and they have just made it better. And I'm so happy that I finally owned this guy, because I was really hoping to add him to my collection, and I did. Now, for his weapons, all you got to do is basically this wheel right here, this one. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. And you can just flip the arm like so. And yeah, there you go. You get his cannon arm. You can do the same thing with this one as well. Just flip the not the arms, actually, the forearms, the hand basically, and yeah, there you go. You do get his other cannon as well. So yeah, that's really cool. So for the articulation, it's yeah, it's just an older mold, so yeah, his head does go a little up and down, and does turn side to side. No real tilt or attitude right there, so yeah, that's all that we get. Shoulders do go full 360, do give us a nice range while going up. In the T-pose, we do get a very nice bicep swivel right here. We do get double jointed elbows because of the transformation. You do also get some rotation here in the wrists as well, which is pretty good. Nothing in the waist. In case you want to get the waist rotation, you actually have to remove this part of his backpack in the robot mode, and then you could probably get some waist rotation, but officially there is no waist rotation. He does kick forward, he does kick back, and yes, he also does these splits really well, as you can see here. Splits for days right there. Of course, he does have a little bit of thigh swivel going on right there, so that's pretty good. He does have oops we went a little too far. Yeah, we just do get a single jointed knee right there. We do get an up and down on the hinge right here on his foot, and we do get very nice tiltage as well. So yeah, that's the articulation. Very bare bones, very basic. Unfortunately, APC still haven't updated the articulation, but that's what they could do best with this mold. So now let's have a look at his transformation. And here we have Cliffjumper in his vehicle mode, and I love this vehicle mode. I just think this is such a nice looking muscle car here. I can't specifically put my finger on which brand they have tried to copy, but yeah, it does look like a muscle car. I love the horns right here, absolute signature Cliffjumper. I also love these exhausts, I guess. This chromed out exhaust looks very nice, and I think the overall paint, I feel, really complements this piece, and yeah, very nice. And yeah, it's just a very beautiful piece. Not much going on here. It's relatively clean, I suppose. It's not very, there's not too much going on here, but yeah, I think this is a very good piece. Love the headlights. Tail lamps also look pretty good. I think maybe a little more detail here could have worked really well, but this is all paint, all part of the mold. Maybe they could have done things a little bit differently on this section, but yeah, it overall looks really good. But there are a couple of things that I would like to mention. So when you are getting the roof together, just make sure that you take your time and plug it in, and or sort of just be careful, because these are plastic pegs, right? So when you're pegging it in, plugging it in, just be very careful in this section. And after you get the car all together, you have to maybe push in multiple times so that everything sits well, everything sits flush, everything is nicely locked in, because these pegs do detach every now and then, and when you have sort of transformed in multiple times like I did, that problem seems to happen a bit more. At least it happened with my copy, but everything looks good. Overall, I am very happy, and This really doesn't work. This really doesn't work. And as I mentioned earlier, these guys don't scale well with Cliffjumper when he's in robot mode, and certainly don't scale at all when he's in his vehicle mode. So yeah, these are accessories that you can just add to your display maybe, and they look good because they are very important characters from the show. But yeah, they don't quite scale with the figure. And how does it roll? Well, he does roll really well. I think he does roll really well. I think he does look really good. All 4 wheels rolling. And I might just be keeping him in vehicle mode for a few days maybe. But yeah, he looks really good. So now let's get into some comparisons and my overall final thoughts. And now it is time for some comparisons, and here is Cliffjumper with some of his friends, some of his teammates, his comrades. We have Bulkhead, Optimus, and of course his partner in crime, RC. And of course we do have the rest of his comrades in Wheeljack, Smokescreen, and Ultra Magnus. So there you go, that's the comparison with the entire Autobot crew of Transformers Prime. Some Decepticon members that I have in my collection in comparison. With Cliffjumper, we have Shockwave, we have Megatron, the one who pretty much zombified Cliffjumper in the show. Spoiler alert, in case you have not seen the show. And of course, we do have Arachnid, or was it Black Arachnid, as well from the show. So there you go, that's what he scales with his comrades as well as his enemies. So here's my overall thoughts about this figure, and what I personally feel is this is a fantastic piece to get. APC Toys have just taken this mold and have made it better, although they still quite haven't updated the articulation, which is fine. This is an older mold and I understand that, but the paint looks really good. The headlights, all coming in from the back and attaching itself to the waist of Cliffjumper. I thought that was a very nice idea, and this is definitely a huge step up from the RID version that Hasbro had launched. And in my opinion, this is a very good piece to get. The vehicle mode is absolutely awesome. The robot mode looks good. The paint, like I mentioned, the chromed out parts look really good. The silver painted parts look fantastic. You also get 3 very decent accessories as well. I mean, they are actually 3 main characters from the show. So yeah, you're definitely not losing out. And overall, I think this guy has got a very good shelf presence, both in robot mode and more so in his vehicle muscle car mode. Well, this is what I had to say about this figure. If you have liked this review, then do give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And of course, we'll be bringing you more reviews in the next few weeks as well. Yes, reviews had slowed down in the middle, but reviews are slowly getting back on track, and we will be putting up a lot of reviews for you in the future as well. Till then, please take very good care of yourselves. Please take very good care of your families. Enjoy your collections, keep collecting, and always remember, till all are one. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today.